give it a couple of seconds. I'm actually going to drive over to the ruins of the Salisbury Mall, Salisbury, where the hell it's pronounced. So let's drive over there, and we'll give people a minute to jump in. Come on, honey, move out of the way. Let's go. All right, there we go. Okay. If anybody's in here right now, can you hear me? I'm on my AirPods right now. Put it on here. Sound off if you can hear me. If it sounds okay, I'm in the AirPods. I turned Bluetooth off for my purposes of like driving and stuff. But I'm going to for all of you that are just coming in now, I'm driving over to the thank you. I'm driving over to the ruins of the Salisbury Mall. So the old mall that was demolished before the center at Salisbury got created. Um, but I'll show you what I'm looking at here while I'm driving, so you don't have to continue to look at my face. So this is the town of Salisbury. 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 Hey, thanks, Frank. I'm here at the university. That's where the rehearsal was for the gig that I'm playing today. Let me pop open the sunroof so you guys can see what I am looking at. Salisbury. 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 Everyone. Oh yeah. It is a beautiful, beautiful day today. What the hell is today? Today is Saturday, October 12th. And the goal for this live stream is I'm going to head over to the center at Salisbury. I'm not going to screw up the pronunciation of the name of this town. I'm not going to say Salisbury. I'm going to pronounce it the right way. Salisbury. Hey, Keith. Everybody go subscribe to Dying Retail right now. Keith is awesome. So the purpose of this live stream, I've wanted to do this for a long time now. What I'd like to do is a live checkup on this mall. Like I want to go see the center at Salisbury, and I'd like to see how it's doing, to see how the new owners have done trying to bring this mall back. I want to give it a live rating to see how it is since the last time I have been there. The last time I was there was that was during the eclipse, the solar eclipse that happened. When the hell was that? That was in May or April. Was that in April of this past year? That was the last time that I was at the center at Salisbury. And we're gonna go over there. I didn't think it was doing so hot then. I actually thought it was kind of dead then. And I also want to just apologize right off the bat if there are like if there's like bad reception, it's the area. Um, the area doesn't have the greatest reception, so I'm going to do my best to keep things going here. But if it's like atrocious, I don't know. Blame Verizon cell towers. Whoops. Let me stay in my lane here. So we're driving over right now. Let me just tell you all what's going on. So right now I am going to the ruins of the Salisbury Mall. the one that was built way back in the 1900s, and the one that predated the center at Salisbury. And we're gonna go see what is on that site. There's nothing there, but you can see the scar of the at least the tract of land where the mall used to be. It's actually pretty interesting. So we're gonna go check that out. And this is this is between my rehearsal and this is between my rehearsal and the concert that I have tonight. I in the video that I made on the center of Salisbury, I talked about like what I would do with my buddies, with the Newburgers, between my rehearsals, between rehearsal and concert, and this is pretty much what I would do. I would just kind of drive around town. There's actually a um like a magic card shop up the street that's closed now, and um so that's I can't do that anymore. And the mall, I actually, full disclosure, I was actually at the center at Salisbury a bit earlier today. I had to buy a belt. So I know very much it's fresh in my mind how the mall's doing right now. But we're gonna go see it live. We're gonna walk through this place. So I apologize for the horribly boring stream right now, just me driving around. But this is what I'm looking at. So it's even more boring for me. Like this is it. Here it is, y'all. I wanted to give you the full experience here of me going to the center at Salisbury. This is it. We're about to turn left up here, and this is where the old mall used to be. So bear with me. And then center of Salisbury is right up the street. You'll see it. It's right up. It's right up here. We're about to turn left. Wait, no, we're not turning left right here. We are turning left right. I am turning left right here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you'll see what I'm talking about. Yeah, man. Here you go. Okay, here it is. And I'm gonna get out of the car. We're gonna walk around here for a little bit. Let's go check this out. Okay, so this is the site I'm pulling up right now. This is the site of the former Salisbury Mall. This is here, let me show you what I'm looking at. See my face. We'll get out. We'll get out and look at it. We'll go walk around over there. But this is where the old mall used to be. This is where it used to be. So they tore it down, and they've never redeveloped it into anything else. This is just how it's been for a long time, many years. Let's get out right here. Okay, I'm gonna get out right here. I don't think there's any cops, and if there are, I'll leave. Okay, I'm gonna get out, and we'll go take a look at the old mall. Let me put this thing on my phone here. Okay, we're gonna get out. Who wants some coffee? Cheers. Whoops. All right, let's go check this out. Let's go check this out. I mean, luckily my car looks like a cop car, so I don't think people are going to think twice about me parking here. All right. So is that on? Yeah, that's on. Um, let me know if you can still hear me. Let me know if you can't hear me. I'm still in the AirPods, but here we are. I'm going to turn this around so you can see what I'm looking at. So this is the site. It's all blocked off. Like you can't drive in here. This is the site of the former Salisbury Mall. This is where the old mall used to be, and you can see how expansive like the tract of land is. It's incredibly big. I mean, of course, there's much larger malls these days, a couple million square feet, but for what it was back in the day, barbell shaped mall for the area. This is what it is, and it's not developed at all. Like there's nothing happening here. There's absolutely nothing happening here, and the only remnants, I believe, of the former mall are these streetlights. And it looks like this obviously was the parking that surrounded the mall. But there's really no trace, and I don't think it's really worth it to walk the entire perimeter of this thing to see if there's any other trace of the mall. We'll go into the grass to see if like the foundation is still there, but we're not going to spend a lot of time here because I do want to get to the center at Salisbury. Yeah, this was all parking, and now the entire area is just flanked by strip malls. There's a strip mall over here, over there. That's the Civic Center. Um, I think there's another strip center right there, and um, both like if you go back that way, there's a bunch of strip malls over there, and even down that way, there's some more stuff. But this is where the old mall used to be. It's just a big grassy knoll at this point. There's nothing here, completely undeveloped. And I don't know if we'll see it on our way out of here, but there is like a sale, like a sign that shows that the land is for sale, and that sign looks haggard. It looks like that sign's been up for a while, and they're really not taking. There's goose shit everywhere. Pardon my French. Um, oh, you can kind of see the foundation work up here, like the concrete slabs. You can see what I'm talking about here. So this is where the old mall used to be, and you can tell that this was where the pad was. You can tell that this is where it was by how the like how the flora is growing around it. You can see that there's a pretty apparent perimeter of growth in the shape of where the mall used to be. Obviously, you can't see it that well from ground level, but I'm sure if I flew my drone around here, you can see it. I'll walk halfway through here and then we'll go back. For those of you just joining, um, so this live stream is this will exist as a companion piece to ExLog 125, which I covered the center at Salisbury here in Salisbury, Maryland. Um, I wanted to show the surrounding area a bit more. I wanted to show the site of the old mall where it got demolished, and I wanted to do a checkup to see how the center of Salisbury, is doing today. Um, Spoiler alert: it's not doing that great, but you'll see for yourself. Anyway, I'm still just walking through more of this bullshit. Like, there's nothing going on here. I'm gonna get out of here. You can see that there's nothing here. There's no signage. There's nothing. There is absolutely nothing. Let's get back to the truck. So anyway, this is where the old mall used to be, and you'll see just how close this tract of land is to the new mall in a bit. Yeah, there's just a whole bunch of different types of. Yeah, what is that? What's that? Uh, did I just zoom in? Oh God, that killed. Oh, it was like a prickly. Fuck, that killed, man. Oh my God. All right, I'm getting out of here. I hate this place. Oh, they're all over my pants. Ah. Oh, what are these things? Ah, I can't get them off. Oh, you son of a bitch! They're stuck to me. Oh, shit. Ow. Mm. Yeah, I'm getting the F out of here. This is ridiculous. Oh god, there's just tumbleweeds. Oh, my finger's bleeding right now. Ah, right. F this mall. Oh god, that killed. All right, but anyway, like these things are all over me. Oh god, they don't come off. There's goose shit. Ah, all right. I can see why they tore this goddamn place down. It's a death trap. All right, let's go over to a dead mall and get out of this property. Oh god. Am I walking through more of this shit? Oh, they're all over me. Oh god, they're stuck. Oh, how did they get that high up? Oh, oh god. Oh, you son of a. All right. Ow. Ah. Oh god. Ah. Oh god, it's stuck. Ah, you son of a bitch. Oh. Oh. Oh my god, how are there more? Mm. Okay. All right. This is a nightmare. Let's get out of here. Um. Oh my god, my hands. I have to play a concert tonight. So anyway, yeah, this is where the old mall used to be. This is it, folks. This is it. Oh, is this part of the concourse right here? No, that's just blacktop. Now, let's get the hell out of here. If you're just joining us on this sordid adventure, we're in Salisbury, Maryland, doing a live review of the city and its mall. So far, the city's pissing me off. When did it get torn down? Um, I think it got torn down in 2006, if I remember that correctly, or 2009, something like that. Somebody wants to check that. I don't. These things just keep. I'm not bringing this stuff into my truck. Oh, look at these things. Ah, okay. I think that's it. Okay. Why didn't they build over it yet? I have no idea. I don't know. Let's get out of here. Okay. Oh my god, I just sat on one. Oh my god, it's in my butthole. Ah. Ah. All right, let's go. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. So we're going now. I'm leaving this place. because F that place. And we are now going to the center at Salisbury. Salisbury. I wonder if it's in my truck. I wonder if it's in my truck as a place. Let's see. Sorry, I don't want to get lost. I don't want to waste anybody's time here. Okay, you know what? Let's just go. Let's just go. I'm gonna plug this in. We're going that way. I'm pretty sure I know where to go. Pretty sure I know where to go. All right, so we're going. For those of you just joining this charade, we're going to the center at Salisbury, and we're going to rate the mall live. We are going to see how this place is doing. I do believe that there is now a Spirit Halloween there. There are a couple of anchors that have moved out. And I do think there are some more stores that have also vacated the mall since I last filmed the place. Let me show you what I'm looking at. You don't want to see that. All right, so we're going this way. We're going this way. We're going this way. Whoa. All right, so we're going this way, then we have to go right. Okay, so I can see there's a bunch of mall. Oh, that's where the Magic Card shop used to be. That's where I used to go with the new burgers to like buy Magic Cards and stuff before concerts and like in between rehearsals. Um, that's closed now. It's not there. And also there used to be a pet shop next to that, which is also closed. We used to go in there and like say hi to the puppies and stuff. Here's more of the town. I think the mall's that way somewhere. I think we have to go that way. We'll get there. I guarantee you're just going to see farmland. We're just going to see a bunch of farm stuff. Uh, we'll go this way. Oh, I have a second phone. I have my work phone. Let me see if I can find it on that. Let's see if it works. All right, so I am double fist pumping two phones right now. Okay, here's what I'm looking at. Okay, so we got some podunk looking stuff over there. We got a school over here. The mall is somewhere this way. Yeah, we'll find it. It's close. The mall's close. The mall's close. We're getting there. We'll get there. No problem. No problem. Center at Salisbury. This is such a train wreck. All right, here we go. Okay, it is 6 minutes away. Oh yeah, we're right here. I was right. Okay. Frozen. This is such a mess. Oh my god. Am I back? Am I back? The timer's still going. What a train wreck. This is an absolute dumpster fire right now. I don't know what's going on. I see that I'm back. Hi, yes, I'm back. Arno says I'm back. Okay, we're back. I have to turn right. All right, here we go. Okay. We discuss center at Salisbury. We're almost there. A couple minutes away. I just turned right. Oh, all right. Okay, looks like we're still there. This is such a riveting live stream. This one is for the future, y'all. This one is for the future. There's a payoff at the end of this. There's definitely a payoff at the end of this. We're gonna see a sick mall and give it a live checkup. Dr. Sal is gonna check on the mall. We're almost there. 6 minutes. It still says 6 minutes. It said 6 minutes when we started. Oh my god, what a dumpster fire. This is what I have going on here. Why is this not? This is what's going on here. Um, Salisbury. No, it's Salisbury. Do not upset the locals. Salisbury. So yeah, we're going to do this live thing. If you missed it, we were just at the we were at the site of, oh shit, that's a stop sign. We were just, there goes, everything's falling. We were just, oh my god. We were just at the site of the former Salisbury Mall, and we got some of this derelict looking stuff over here. There's all these derelict stuff at like railroad crossings. I don't know what that's about. All right, so we're going on to North Salisbury Boulevard. We're almost at the mall. Okay, so this is like, oh, I know where we're at. All right. Oh, I know where we're at. This is the like main joint here. I know exactly where we are. The mall's that way. Let's go. All right. So for those of you that missed it earlier, we were at the site of the former Salisbury Mall, which got torn down, I think, in like 2005 or something, 2006. And right now we are en route to the center at Salisbury. Uh, Salisbury. It's 2 miles. Okay, I know where we're at now. I know exactly where we're at now. I'm going to turn this off because this is going to drive me nuts. What a dumpster fire this is. Let's let it happen, man. All right, so here we are. Oh, this is it. This is the town of Salisbury. Or not. Maybe this is like right outside the town of Salisbury. The locals are probably going to light my house. God, this is a mess. It just said reconnecting. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do about this. My radar detector's going off. It looks like there's a cop in the area. So I'm keeping a low profile. Oh yeah, there he goes. There he goes. Yeah, now he's in back of us. Um, there's some photos of the old Salisbury Mall, but there's no. The only footage that I found was a news report when there was a shooting at the Salisbury Mall, and it's like a half a second of footage. Oh, thanks, Willem. It's pronounced Salisbury, not Salisbury. There's a news report when there was a shooting at the mall. There's like a second of footage of the old mall. It's not usable for anything. You can't really even see what's in there. But there are a lot of pictures of the old mall. I'm at a stoplight. There's just a bunch of dealerships, car dealerships around here. We're almost there. We are almost there. Thank you all for putting up with the cell phone reception woes. Again, there's nothing I can do about that. But we're almost there. So right after like this little section here, this underpass we're about to go under, the mall's on the other side. So this is where the extension for the Route 50 extension was. This is where it dumped you out. I talked about this in the episode. So this is the bypass, the Salisbury bypass. It came out around here and it dumped you right in front of the mall. So we are pulling up to the mall right now. Here we are. So this, you can start seeing the out parcels. There's the Olive Garden. There's the Red Lobster over there. I think we're going to go right. We're probably going to go right inside the mall. We're all through the food court, and then maybe we'll take a walk around and then go back in one more time. But here we are. This is the center at Salisbury. And it is packed today. There are a ton of vehicles here. There are so many cars in the parking lot. They're all kind of situated um, at the Boscovs and the Chuck E. Cheese. So I don't know what's going on there. Maybe there's like adult pizza day at Chuck E. Cheese. Okay, so we're gonna go into the food court. So I'm gonna go hang around the back of the mall, and we are gonna go into the food court next to the Dick's and take a look. We're gonna just walk around the whole place. Um, we'll go into the Boscovs. I need to be stealthy in there because they do not like when people are taking pictures inside their stores, and I respect that. That's a loss prevention thing. They're just careful about that. So here we are. We're pulling up now. I'm going to park. We're going to get out and go check out the center at Salisbury. Live physical on the center at Salisbury. All right, I'm going to park. Decent parking job. C's get degrees, dog. And I'm going to put this thing on it. Hang on. Oops. Where's my thing here? What the hell is my? There it is. Okay. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, we are now at the center at Salisbury. And what I'd like to do is start. I want to actually start over there near the theater. I want to go in. So the theater's over here. Then there's this small out parcel detached section there with the men's warehouse. Food courts here. Dick's. We're gonna go. We'll work our way that way. So let's do this. Let me lock that. Let me wipe my phone off here. Okay. Willem, yeah, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, for the new people in here, we're in. It's not Salisbury. My name is Sal, and this is Salisbury. I don't want to piss off the locals, so we're going into the center at Salisbury. My name is Saul, and we're gonna see how this place is doing. Last I checked, it was during the solar eclipse, and the mall was. I mean, it was okay. It was all right. There's a lot of community events here. Arno, did I just see? Oh, thanks, Arno. Man, you rock. Thank you so much. Um, do I need gas? Did you? I think I showed my dashboard. If I do need gas, you just paid for my gas. Thank you, Arno. Last I was here, I think it was April. The mall was. It wasn't like totally like desolate, but there was just a lot of stores that aren't necessarily national chains. And I did speak with a few of those tenants, namely somebody that owned a nail salon, and they were like, "Hey, I put a lot of work into building my business here, and no, we might not be like a big national tenant, but the locals like us, and that's great. If locals come to a dead mall to, if they rely on a dead mall for something like a service, like a nail salon or something like that, that's great. But it doesn't necessarily mean the mall isn't dead. So here we are. We are outside here in front of the mall. Another grassy knoll, but this one is well kept. Is the movie theater open? Yeah, it's open. So this is the out parcel thing. And again, I talked about all this in my video. I went over all the history of the place. So this will exist as a companion piece, a checkup. All right. So here we are. This is the entrance towards Dick's. And earlier I was in here. I actually came here a little earlier today. I had to get a belt. So I got a belt, and I did notice that there were quite a few security guards roaming around. So if I put the phone lower, and hopefully you can still hear me. I'm talking into my AirPods. Um, but if I put the phone lower and I just suddenly stop talking, it's because I'm evading the attention of security. So anyway, we're gonna go in here. Let me show you how this place is looking. Love those street lamps. That's awesome. That is awesome. So I'm not sure if you guys can still hear me. Um, but again, I am talking into my AirPods. So can somebody just confirm that they can hear me if I just talk normal? Can you hear this? Is this clear? Is what I'm saying clear? Loud and clear. Thank you, James. All right. So let me first check on the food court. Let's see how that's doing. So it looks like, oh yeah, the sword store is still there. We'll check that out. So here's the food court. Looks like there is one eatery that's not, there's two eateries that aren't open, but it has your typical stuff. It's got a Japanese food place, couple chicken joints. Okay. Quite a few options. That's okay. I like that. There's a line at the Japanese joint. Nice. Okay. Not bad. Good start. Good start. What's I think Juicy Buckets. That's doing all right. Looks like there's a few people inside Juicy Buckets. There's Sizzling Wok that's open too. Okay. Okay, let's keep going here. So this is where we just came in. On a scale of 1 to 10, how dead is it? And I'm sorry if I missed chat, but I am kind of like holding my phone in a way that I can't really see it. So I will check on it occasionally. On a scale of 1 to 10, how dead is it? Right now, I don't know that. I kind of just walked in, but we're going to see. So usually the concourse right near the food court is doing well. They usually put a lot of stuff there. Here is the Swords, Knives, and Beyond. Lord of the Sword, your edge lord needs. Nice. Cool. Okay, let's see. FYE, I guess they're on lunch. FYE is on lunch. There's still not too bad. And I do like what they did down at that end. I like the end with the food court. There's quite a few options down there. The Dick's can hold its own. The food court's doing okay so far. That's passing. a little bit above passing. Obviously, we have a Bath and Body Works. You can't have a mall without. Hey, I'm sorry if it's breaking up. I apologize. There's nothing I can do. I'm trying to keep up on it. If it breaks up, I apologize. Um, but yeah. So there's quite a few things going on here, and as you can see, the dudes walking around in blue. The dudes. I don't know if you saw that, but the dudes walking around in blue. Those are the security guards. Just walked right past me, and here's the security station we're walking up on right now. So um, there's looks like Gandalf doing security. And then this is the end of the mall where one of the anchors is, I guess, um, totally demolished and empty. So here's a shoe department encore. This is like a DSW, but I mean it's basically just like a DSW. They have the same kind of thing, but a lot more like sports options. But here's one of the closed anchors. This is one of the closed anchors. I think I saw somebody donate something. Who is that? Tristan. Hey, TJ, thank you so much. You rock. TJ, and who was it? Who was the other? There was two people donated for. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm going to get gas. I'm going to get gas. Thank you. I'm going to turn the camera back around, but thank you for the donations. I appreciate it. Here's more of them all. Again, this is the section that has one of the closed anchor spaces, but it still has a lot of stores that are open. You know, there's only a couple of closures here. Rainbow shows no sign of closing. They have just a million things in stock. Holy smokes, there is so much merchandise in there. Looks like an old school Rainbow too. A lot of old school signs. Huh. A lot of kids playing around. It's a good sign. Once again, there are quite a few closures though. So as you walk out towards the courtyard, you're going to see some more closures. I don't know what these stores used to be. Maybe you all know in the comments, but I don't know. This place is awesome. A lot of marquee lights that are not illuminated right now. But before I get kicked out for moving my camera around, I'm going to keep going here. So you're going to see up ahead, you're going to see a lot of tables that are set up. There was some sort of community event that was happening earlier when I was here. The place was swamped when I was here earlier. Um, I believe it was some sort of walk for cancer or something. There's a security guard. Looks like another store. I think this store was closed when I was here last. Um, there's a lot of kiosks that are here in the middle, the concourse of the mall, but there's also a lot of stores that are closed. A lot of empty storefronts. But empty storefronts don't necessarily mean the mall is dead. What does mean the mall might be dying, though, is if those storefronts have been closed for quite some time. Um, yeah, so here's another one of those tables that's set up. Like I saw a ton of people here earlier, and it looks like there was something going on here. It looks like there was some sort of cancer walk uh, that people were kind of. Yeah, there's more tables here and more over here. I think this up here is the Boscov's is that way. Here's the Burlington. Here's the Burlingtons. I mean, okay. So we're gonna take a pause here in a second. So we're gonna take a minute. Okay. So as you can see, I purposefully came in that entrance because that is the busiest entrance. Like that is where the most stores are. That is where the most that's where the most people are shopping. That's where like everything is. The food, all the stores that people like to shop at are down that end. But as you get down this end, this is where it starts to look a little bit more grim. There's a lot more stuff that's closed, and this is where you're starting to see a lot of the non-national. So we're going to go towards the Boscovs. Sorry about that. Sorry, I pressed the mute button. My bad. Am I back now? Do you hear me? This is such a train wreck. Is the audio back? Am I back? Can you hear me? Okay. Sorry about that. I am a complete train wreck with this live stream stuff, so I apologize. This is worse than my YouTube shorts. Okay, so here we are. So now, so we're here. So that's where we came from that end. So that's where like the food court, Dick's, all that stuff is down there. But then we get down towards this end, and this is like my favorite part of the mall. This is where the Boscov's is. This is the fountain that is no longer a fountain. This looks like Greek ruins. Check that out. Looks like we have some fall foliage inside the mall or neglected plants. You pick. We have some fenestration up top, and it looks like because it's so light out, the marquee lights are not illuminated. And by that I mean these little guys up here. You see those little bulbs? Those are the marquee lights. Those are not illuminated. But then we go down. So okay, so here's the Boscov's, which we're gonna go in. I'm gonna go sneakily inside. But then we have some more closed stuff, and it's not like a huge concourse. This one of the fingers of the Boscov's concourse. This is sort of pretty much all dead. Shoe show. It's a lot of shoe stores. There's shoe repair. There's a tailor. Those I think have been here forever. Um, this what was this? Who knows what this was? Who knows what this was? Can anybody tell me what this was? Anybody? What was this? Was this like oh, you know what? Maybe this was a Cold Stone? I think this was Cold Stone. I bet you this was a Cold Stone creamery. Bet you that's what it was. So let's go to the other side here. There's more Greek ruins. Not Cold Stone, it was DQ. That was a DQ. Was it really? Oh, hey, umbrella down. Oh, no. Hey, I I concede to the local wisdom at the Salisbury Mall, center at Salisbury Mall. My name is Sal, and this is the Salisbury Mall. And this was a DQ right there. Umbrella down. Worked there for 40 years before having to leave because they ran out of ice cream for good. We're going to go inside that Boscov's shortly. But actually, you know what? We're going to go down this end. We're going to go down here. We're going to take a look here at this massage joint. Mm. Can y'all still see? Is it still going? I hope it's still going. Ooh, is this like the shady back exit that you can leave after getting a weird massage there? They shuffle you out this back entrance so that you don't have to do like the shame walk, the walk of shame. There's some closed jewelry stores. Another library. I saw a library at Boston Common at the Boston Quarter. I saw a library there. I guess that's a thing. This is the this is a local library branch, and here's the Chuck E. Cheese. Here's the Chuck E. Cheese. I am not going to walk up and film that because there are kids in there, and I'm not about that. I'd rather go and film the massage parlor than film some kids at the Chuck E. Cheese. Oh, it looks like this place. This place looks like it has such a vintage storefront. It's got this little awning. Awesome, and it is going to reopen. I like to see that. I like to see local stuff like this reopening. That's awesome. I love to see that. Let's keep taking a look here. I'm still assessing. I'm still assessing the health of this mall. So far, we are down two anchors. We are down two anchors. We're going to walk inside this one, and I am going to hold my phone kind of low. I'm going to do this. It's not even like they redeveloped the entire thing, which sucks. All right, so let's see here. So this is the Boscovs, and I want to show you a couple of things. Since I last came here, they have closed off the upstairs entrance to the auditorium. That is now roped off. Um, they have removed all of the neon, and you saw that in my video. You can see that you can see the difference between the two renovate between the renovation before and after. Hold on, there's an announcement. Can any of you hear that? Can any of you hear the announcement on the loudspeaker? Is that Marna? You can't hear it? No? Okay. I shut up because there was an announcement on the loudspeaker. So I guess if you can't hear that, I'm not really gonna. There's nothing. Okay, so there we are. There's the old auditorium. That's awesome. That's awesome. They used to do concerts up there. They used to do classes up there. They used to do like karate classes and all sorts of stuff. They did classes on how to handle how to handle like funerals. They did classes. They did classes on everything. But let's take a big loop around here. I don't want to. I mean, if you couldn't hear the guy talking on the PA, then you're probably not going to hear the music that I hear. Let's cut over this way. I think all the traces of the place of how this place used to look are totally gone. Um, yeah. Oh yeah. Um, oh, what is it? October. And we already have Christmas stuff out. Check that out. Yikes. Oh my God, it's October. It's not even Halloween yet. Oh my God. All right, we're gonna pass by the candy stand. Yeah, umbrella, like for sure. I'm also super glad I mean, I think Boscov's is probably my favorite, one of my favorite retail, possibly my top two or three favorite retailers that still exist today, solely for a lot of the vintage aesthetic that still exists. But here's the candy station where I think they make fudge here. Yeah, yeah, they make fresh fudge. I mean, this is awesome. $13 for a pound of Boscov's fudge. That is sick. That is awesome. But what's not awesome is how they took away the big candy neon sign that was there. That's a shame. That's a big shame. Um, so I want to walk to this side. I think I saw they still have the oh, don't look. Cover your eyes, everyone. We're in the lingerie section. Okay, you can open your eyes again. We're back at the mink. This is the mink fur section. Uh, winter clothes. All right. So I'm going to the other side of the store where um this is where I think the travel section, like yeah, it's the travel section. I think this is like the travel department used to be over here, but I think it's closed off just like the auditorium was closed off. Yeah, there's the travel center. Let's see what's in there. See if there's anything over there. The old travel agent's office. Awesome. Yeah, just check that out. So I guess you still do that there. I guess that's still a thing. Huh. So I guess you can like go on a trip, plan it at Boscov's. That's sick. You don't see that at department stores much anymore. They're continuing to prove that Boscov's is like still the best department store. Okay, let's go back out into the mall. We're gonna walk back towards the food court. Okay, cover your eyes, everybody. Don't look. Don't look. We're back in the lingerie section. Do not look. Little eyes. Don't look. Oh, all the naughty bits are out. Yikes. Oh, oh my God. What? Okay, so we are back out in the mall. That was the Boscov's. You can all look again, by the way. I walked past all the Yankee stuff. Let's go on to the stage. Awesome. Man, this is so cool. There used to be like there used to be tables and stuff set up out here where you can like bring your food to eat in front of the Boscov's. Hey, Umbrella, do you know if there used to be a greenery in this Boscov's? Do you know if they used to have a restaurant in there? Okay, anybody want to get a massage? Anybody? Yeah, a greenery. So in Boscov's, they used to have greenery restaurants in some of them. I actually went to one at the Fairgrounds Square Mall. For those of you that are just joining, this is the center at Salisbury, and we are here, and we're going to go that way. So this is the shape of the mall. If it wasn't clear in the fully produced video that I've done. So right now we are at the center at Salisbury. We just saw the Boscov's, and we're going to go back through to back towards the food court. We're going to see if it's still busy in the center. And then we're going to check out the outside. Maybe we'll come back in. So here's some more empty stuff. And I am noticing quite a few new empty stalls since the last time. Let's see. Uh, yeah, I mean, it's not like the place is super empty, and it has picked up since the last time. So I do think that the new owner is trying, and I do think the new owner is doing much better than Kohan did. It looks like people are engaged. They have goals. Like I'm seeing people carrying stuff around. They're purchasing things. They're not just here for like community events. They are here to patronize the mall. So okay, so what we saw so far, those are the current anchors. So we have the Boscovs down there, and then we have the Burlington over there. But we are going to come up on two of the shuttered anchor spaces, and we're going to see that momentarily. Okay, so here we are back at this like congested part of the concourse where we have way too many kiosks in the middle. Kiosks that oh, excuse me. Kiosks that nobody is going up to buy anything. Okay, there's a lot of kids playing at this one. I never understood these pop-up kiosks where like people are like, putting toys and all sorts of stuff. I just walked past the security guard. They look right at me. I'm kind of still on edge, wondering if they're going to come up to me. I think they have a great mall here. If any of you from the mall are actually watching this, I think your mall's kind of great and it's doing very well. You just need to fill up those anchor spaces and you'll have a pretty healthy mall in your hands. I will give my grade for this mall, and I also need to check up on the chat to see what you all are talking about because I haven't really been able to look at that. Okay, so there's one of the empty spaces down there, down that way. But you still see a lot of stores in the middle of the mall in the center courtyard. And then we have this other one. I think this is that a mate? No, that wasn't Macy's. Was that JC Penney? I think that was JC Penney. So here's the other closed. Oh no, sorry, that was Macy's. I'm sorry, that was Macy's. That was Macy's. Okay, so this is obviously closed and it looks like it's about to collapse. It's got these wooden beams holding it up. It's kind of grim. Yikes. I'm not gonna get too close to that. I don't want to get crushed by Macy's. So let's go back towards the food court here. I'm gonna try to go inside that sword shop just so y'all can see what's in there. We're coming up on it. It's gonna be tough. I'm gonna have to like really hold my phone pretty low, and I might not be able to talk while I'm in there. But I am gonna go inside. So I mean, this is another section of the concourse that's doing fairly well overall. I'm gonna save my review until we get outside, so I can actually talk to you all about this. Okay, it looks like FYE is back from lunch. Nope, FYE is going back on lunch. Okay, perpetual lunch break. Nice. Okay, I don't know what the hell this is. Earthbound Trading. Is this a national chain? What is this? Is this like hippie shit? What is this? What is Earthbound? I don't know what that is. I smell like patchouli in there. Huh. Okay, let's check out this sword shop. I have to go in here. Okay, I'm gonna put this low. Okay, so we got sports chains, a lot of sports stuff. Oh, here's the good stuff. Awesome. That's awesome. What? I don't understand. What? Oh, pepper spray. Oh, and canes, knife, sword canes. Sick. Huh. There are a lot of swords here, man. Oh, they have a Zelda sword, and they have knives and a bunch of more swords. Airsoft. I think these are airsoft. Gel. Oh, cool. Hmm. Oh, and they have like medieval helmets. What knight wore that? Okay. All right. No. Okay. Holy smokes. All right. Let's go this way. Let's go this way, man. Oh, okay. Swords and edge lords. Let's go back through the food court. I need to get outside. Okay, so we're gonna take a look here at the sweetest looking solarium that I've ever seen. Actually, no, that's not true. I saw a better solarium in New York. But this is where me and the Newburgers used to eat. We would typically just get like Chick-fil-A or something between rehearsals. At this at this moment, we would eat over here at this solarium. That's where we would eat. And we would typically get Chick-fil-A. And that's what would happen between this rehearsal and the concert. Let's go outside. Let's go outside. Okay. Okay. Center at Salisbury. So let's just forget about the two closed anchor stores. Let's just forget about that for a second. Let's talk about what do they have in there? What do they have if you want to come to this mall? Let's pretend Christmas is coming up, a holiday's coming up, a birthday, whatever. You're gonna buy presents for somebody. The way I rate a mall is do you have stores inside where you can go and have a variety of choices to make to buy somebody a present? A good one, like a decent, like can you do some decent Christmas shopping in there? At this mall, I think you do have quite a good variety. Um, I think I think it took a hit. I think it took a pretty good sized chunk of business out of this place during COVID. Uh, I think um, I think losing some anchors really hurt it, but there are quite a number of stores that have survived through COVID and um, that survived through like multiple downturns of business. And this area, if you recall from my video that I did on this, I talked about how the main tourism for this area, for the Delmarva Peninsula, for the eastern shore of Maryland, Salisbury, it thrives on beach tourism. And in the off months, which we're coming up to now, people are still driving out to the beach. Hotels are still super expensive out in Ocean City. But in the off months, this this place definitely loses a lot of business. However, the stores are staying open. Now, that could be due to a number of things. It could be that the owner of the mall is giving a break on rent in the off months, which is possible, and that's a smart move. Um, but the people that are actually spending the kind of money here that will keep the place tenanted, they're traveling. I saw somebody just say that the university does a lot of business here. I don't think so. I don't think the students are coming here to spend a lot of money. The students might come here for a movie, maybe, but I don't think SU students are coming here to spend a ton of money. So I think I would rate this mall like out of 100. I would probably give this mall like I would probably give this mall a 75, between a 75 and an 80. There's definitely a ton of stuff here that you can do. There's a lot of food court activity. Um, there's a lot of community involvement. Um, there are people here that are doing stuff that aren't shopping. So I think the mall itself is doing pretty well. I do think that the owners need to work on filling those empty anchor spaces. Like that's probably one of their priority number one is getting a major traffic draw into the mall. Let's actually walk around. Um, let's take a walk around this place so we can see the outside and kind of have a chat so I can catch up on chat, see what you all are talking about. Um, the shoe store, I guess, yeah, people are definitely coming here for shoes. Fair enough. Can I take a picture on Santa's lap at the university in the dine? Oh, you can take a picture on Santa's lap. I thought somebody was asking me to take a picture. Um, uh, yeah, what is Earthbound? Let me see. Essential oil diffusers. So this guy's candle store. Oh, okay. Um, but yeah, I think this mall is definitely doing well compared to like 99% of the other places that I see and that you all see on my channel. The main thing that drew me towards doing a story on this place was that the new owners broke free from Kohan. And I wanted to see how somebody how a developer who themselves realized that they needed to get away from Mike Kohan, how they would do with a property in the absence of Mike Kohan, to see how they would kind of show him how it's done. Um, here's the outside. This is the movie theater. So I think this is a dead mall. No, I don't think this is a dead mall. Um, I think the center at Salisbury is doing fine. I wouldn't say it's thriving though. I would say that there is a healthy community involvement here. But until they get those anchor spaces filled with something that the community will travel for, and until they fill up some more of those empty inline tenants with things other than like 6 different shoe stores. But I guess people are buying shoes. I don't know. I guess it depends on what the community wants. And if y'all like this kind of stuff, then who am I to judge what you like to shop? Oh God. Oh, stinks. Here's the fall foliage. No, no, no. Tristan, the movie theater's open. The movie theater's still open. Whether or not it's doing lots of business, I don't know. People didn't seem to like the new Joker movie, and that was on the front of the place. So maybe they're not selling too many tickets. Here's that spot that I thought looked like the alleyway in Mallrats. This is where Kevin Smith shot his grapple hook, and he pulled Jay up to hide from LaFours. Awesome. I'm gonna sneak back into the mall. I think there's a Spirit Halloween here. I didn't see it on the inside though. I want to find that. We're gonna find the Spirit Halloween so I can see that. I don't want to go inside. I don't want to be one of those guys. Although I did go inside Spirit Halloween's when I did my trip through New York. Spirit Halloween. Did you guys hear that they're doing Spirit Christmas now? Now, Spirit, the company, is going to be opening Christmas stores. They're going to keep those parcels open, and they're going to rebrand them into Christmas stores. It's absolutely sick. All right, so here's Dick's. I'm outside of Dick's right now. They're doing great. Okay, so just like as a comparison, so next week, for those of you that are on the Discord, for those of you that are not on the Discord, the Dev Malls of Discord server, this coming week, we're having our annual DMod Summit. And there are still spots left. Today is the last day. If you wanted to come out to meet me and some other people, I think Ace is going and Kristen from Unicom's going. If you wanted to meet us, that's happening next week. It's happening in southeast-ish central Pennsylvania. I'm not going to put the exact location out here right now, but if you're interested, today is the last day to sign up. On Friday of next week, this coming Friday, we're doing like a general meet and greet kind of thing at a mall at 7 p.m. It's a popular mall. It's super dead. Again, it's in southeast Pennsylvania. And we're doing that this coming Friday. That's going to be at 7 p.m. If you want details on where it's going to be, shoot me a direct message, shoot me a DM on Discord, and I will give you the details. There are limited spots for the rest of it on on Saturday, the whole day. What we have planned is a trek from southeast Pennsylvania to the center of Pennsylvania across like 6 different dead malls. And then we're going bowling that night. I got some swag made up for the event to give you guys. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. This is the 5th one that we've done, and they're always a ton of fun. And I will be going live on YouTube next Friday from the mall. That will be part of the general meet and greet, and I'll probably do a couple more live streams the next day. But before we go back in the mall here, other updates. I am working on ExLog 127, which will cover part 2 and the final part for the Crystal City Underground, which is closing for good. And that's happening. I hope that's coming out as my Halloween episode. I'm still walking around here. There's nothing to see. Like, there's nothing here. I guess you guys want to see that. Yeah, there's nothing. There's nothing here. It's so quiet. It's so peaceful. Dead malls are so peaceful. I have to keep my eye on the time. I do have a concert tonight. To be there in 2 hours. but I wanted to get more coffee before the concert. Anyway, so yeah, if you're interested, join the Discord. Discord.gg/dmod is how you join. And then shoot me a DM for details. Again, next Friday. And yeah, but anyway, so ExLog 127. So I was kind of upset the last time I filmed the Crystal City Underground because there were parts of it that were drywalled off, but I knew that still existed back there, and I just didn't make any effort last time to try to see those parts to try to get in. But I did gain entrance to every part of the Crystal City Underground that still exists. What the hell? I was tripped on a stick. I gained access to every part of the Crystal City Underground, and I can show you everything that still exists there as like my final piece on that mall. It's gonna be something special. So stay tuned for that. It's coming out this month. Let's see more of this mall though. So we're gonna go in back in that entrance over there. Nothing. Nothing happening here. Riveting. Absolutely riveting. Last time I was here, the solar eclipse was happening, and I stood out in this parking lot, like right around here, trying to film it with my camera. I kept like pointing my phone at the sun like an idiot, trying to see something. And this lady was getting into her car. She saw me using my phone to try to film the sun, and she was like, "You dumb son of a bitch! What are you doing?" No, she's like, "Hey, here's these glasses. Why don't you try to put these on and see what they look like?" So I put the glasses on. It was insane. Like, obviously, you can see the eclipse. I didn't film it though. Like, I should have filmed it. All right, here we are. Okay, so we're back at the boss house. I'm gonna cut across because I don't want to walk around the boss house. It's too long. We're gonna go through here. All right, so here we're just gonna go across. Center of Salisbury. There you go. Let's go see the inside of the center at Salisbury. Sorry, I think I just said it Salisbury again. I apologize. It's Abbott. I mean, I've been called Sal my whole life, and you present a word that has Sal in the front of it. It's hard for me not to say Salisbury. Oh, here they are. Security guards right there. Man, there are a lot of security guards in here. Okay, we're cutting across. I want to see what's up with this Spirit Halloween, and maybe I'll go in. Maybe not. Whatever. Let's see. I am parked on like the complete opposite end of this mall, though, so we have quite a trek to get back. I'm pretty sure the Spirit Halloween is right next to the Chuck E. Cheese, if I remember correctly. Well, let's see. Okay, here we go. Out. Ow, out the door. I think that used to be the Macy's, right? I think that's the old Macy's. Pretty sure. Umbrella would know more than I would. Is that the old Macy's? Hmm. Okay, let's go see. especially the Spirit Halloween, because I don't think the Spirit Halloween's like I don't think it's taking up an entire anchor space. I think it's just taking up part of it. Let's see. Uh, what the hell is this? Oh, that's the Burlington. Okay, and I think next to it, yo, Chris, with the $5. Thank you for the super chat, Chris. Chris, thanks, man. You've always been really kind on my channel, and I appreciate it. Thanks so much, dude. Thank you. Here's the Spirit Halloween. There it is. Man, I don't want to be one of those guys with the Spirit Halloweens, but it's like Halloween, but every one of them has the same thing going on inside. I don't understand how you can have so many videos of a Spirit Hall. Oh, it's closed? I think it's closed. Is it closed? No, no, closed. Not closed. Not closed. All right, well, I don't know what this anchor used to be, because that's what's more interesting to me is whatever I guess the anchor used to be. So I guess we'll see. I don't know what this is, but God, like how could you make 20 videos? How could you make a video per day on this stuff? Like, what do they just show you a different mask in each video? Like, check it out. I mean, it's pretty cool. And I suppose they do new things each year. Oh, that's cute. Little Wednesday Addams doll. What the hell is this? Oh, that's that new movie, the Terrifier guy. All right. Like, do I go in? Am I allowed to go in here? Oh, oh, this is like epilepsy, man. I don't get it. I don't understand. But I guess people are into this. I mean, if you want me to leave, I'll leave. You want to see more, I'll play more. I'm more curious as to what this anchor space used to be. Wow, they will make a Halloween costume out of. Holy smokes. Why? Don't even say anything. Just don't say anything that. Oh my God. Ah, here we go. More swords for your inner edge lord. What even is going on right now? What? I'm so out of the loop. I'm so horribly out of the loop right now. What the hell is this? It looks like the penguin. Oh, it's from Saw. It says it right there. Man. Huh. All right. Um dude, Keith, thanks, man. I am so out of my element right now. I don't even know what half of this stuff is, but thank you, sir. Everybody go subscribe to Keith, Dying Retail, please. He makes amazing content. What? Oh, nice. Awesome. Okay, I saw a couple of questionable things. Don't look, everyone. Oh, we passed it already. Okay. Oh, there's the thing again. Where's this dude? Okay, I gotta find out how to get back in my car. Okay, so there you go. There's Spear Halloween. Here's this dude. What? Right? Yikes. Right? There's Spear Halloween. I don't understand. I don't understand how I don't understand how you can make your entire online existence about those places. I don't get it. But I suppose if you film something and it goes viral, you're going to just keep doing that thing. I mean, that's the nature of filming for these platforms, right? I guess that's just where the way it goes. But I'm not into it. What I'm into is right here. This is what I'm not me. I'm not into me. I'm into this. I'm into that. What the fuck? Oh, the mom's right there. Okay, I literally thought that there was just like this random kid lost. Didn't see the mom there. Okay, Jesus. Okay, let's take that one off. This is what I'm talking about right here. Like, come on, that's just pretty. Yes, that was the Macy's. I don't know what was over there. I don't remember. I don't remember what was over there. I don't remember what was over there. I didn't check on my notes before I did this live stream. I probably should have. That would have been the intelligent thing to do, but it's not fresh in my mind. I have other things on my mind. But I could have looked at the research for this place a little bit, but I didn't do that. And we're back at the empty side of the. No, just because there's a big empty parking lot, it doesn't mean that there's a dead mall here. It doesn't mean that. It just means that one of the anchor spaces is shuttered, which was the Macy's, and that's gone. Somebody just said, where is this? This is in. I keep pressing the mute button. Sorry, the mute button's right next to the the camera flip button. It's a really stupid place to put it. I'm sorry. This whole stream has been a total train wreck. Sorry, guys. Um, I don't know what you didn't hear, but this I spent a lot of time at this. Oh, pronunciation of things. You can blame my upbringing throughout New Jersey. So um, somebody said buried alive, not buried, buried. Salisbury, Salisbury. I'm not going to get into it. But I spent a lot of time at this mall, and it's nowhere near as busy as it used to be, but it's also not as dead as I've seen it. So overall, I think definitely a B minus. This mall gets a B minus in my book, and I think that the new owner, I think it's in good. I think it's in good hands with the new owner. I I'm confident that it'll survive now that it's out of the clutches of Kohan. But I do think that the mall is going to survive, and I think give it a couple of years to fill up those anchor spaces and find some better quality tenants, not the nail salons, not the services. When I say that they're like subpar tenants and like not national chains, I'm not talking about services. I'm not talking about like nail salons and stuff like that or the eateries. Those are services provided to the community, and they have nothing to do with like chains and inline tenants. Those are just things that people come to the mall for. They're not buying anything there. So as long as like that individual nail salon is doing well, great. But as far as the other stores, like the non the non-national shoe stores, even the sword store, like there was a lot of people in the sword store, but all those like the people walking around in there, what are they buying? Like the one guy was just staring at all the swords on the wall. And he's like, well, that one looks like it's from Zelda, and that one looks like it's from Final Fantasy, and this one, like, he wasn't buying any of those swords. And even if he did buy those swords, they were like $60 a piece. Is he going to buy all of them? I guess they're making sales though because they're selling other stuff. I bet they have an online presence, and that's kind of how they pay the rent for that place. Uh, I'll go in the food court one more time. I really need something to drink. My throat is dying. I am not good at throat things right now. I'm not the throat goat. What? All right, so here we are back at the food court, and we've already seen this a couple of times, but I just want to see it one last time. Thank you. Okay, here you are. If it had a pizza joint, I would have gotten a slice of pizza, but I don't want to like get a whole thing. Like I don't want a burger. I had a burger yesterday. It's really not like a small thing I can get. But there it is. We're coming up on 100 minutes, and I see the security guard and what looks like his boss standing out there, and I have outstayed my welcome. So there you have it. The center at Salisbury. 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 Is it Salisbury locals? Did I say that correctly? Is it Salisbury? It's not Salisbury. But in conversation, I'm probably going to keep saying Salisbury. But to you all, I will put the effort in and pronounce it the right way. Salisbury. But I have to go play a concert now. Um, just as a reminder, I'm going live again in a week. We have the in-person annual DMOD Summit in Southeast Pennsylvania. I'm just going to tell you where it is. On Friday, we're going to meet at Exton Square Mall. If any of you in here are close by the Exton Square Mall, I'll be there next Friday, 7 p.m. 7 p.m. this coming Friday at the Exton Square Mall in Pennsylvania is where I will be. So if you want to meet, oh, Park House! If you want to hang out, walk around a dead mall with me and my buddy, then come to the Exton Square Mall this coming Friday. But if you want the details on the rest of the summit, DM me on Discord so I can give you those details. And I will be going live from some other malls in the area. And I will be going to back to work on ExLog 127 for part 2, the finale for the underground at Crystal City before it closes. What a train wreck this live stream started out, man. Oh my God. Um, Sorry about that whole debacle getting here, but I think it was worth it. I think seeing the center at Salisbury, um, I'm happy to report on the mall. I think it's a great mall. I think it's doing great. B minus. When I come back to town again, I hope to give it a better grade. But I'm happy to see that the mall hasn't gotten worse and that it has gotten better under the hands of its new management and owner. Um, for all of you that sent me some super chats, thank you so much. You are part of the elite explorers. For all of you that have been watching, I also appreciate that. I do need to go play a concert now, but once again, if you could mark your calendars this coming Friday, Exton Square Mall, 7 p.m. I'll be there. If you can't make it, if you're across the ocean, I will be live from there. So if you're there in person with me, I will be completely ignoring you to film, is what it is. No, I'll say hi. Of course, I'll say hi. I kid. Um, but yeah, if you also haven't seen it, go check out ExLog 126 on the Boston Quarter. That's a great mall. But yeah, I'm going to go play a concert. I'm going to cut the stream. It's been going 102 minutes. That is crazy for how much of a wreck this live stream was, and I don't even know how to end live stream. So I'm just going to tell all of you to go take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you soon. Go join the Discord, discord.gg/dmod, and follow me on my social media so we can keep in touch. All right, everybody. We'll talk soon. Peace. Have a fantastic day.